Hello, today's video we have the following content.
CCTV strongly recommends that Xiao Zhan's new work is about to begin, and the list of directors is out. The ratings are long-lasting. Many domestic costume dramas are intensively launched, which is dizzying. People with choice phobia are afraid that they will be in a dilemma. For Seas Reborn starring Jing, Tian and Zhang, just based on the sweet and heartbreaking love-hate scenes between the male and female protagonists in the thriller, has already indicated that this will be an emotional and fascinating masterpiece. The cooperation of two high-value actors has a strong sense of CP in the same frame, and it is also very friendly to everyone's eyes. However, if you want to say which costume drama is the most popular, there is no doubt that it must be The Legend of the Linghe starring Xiao Zhan. This work has not yet been launched, but it has already set off a heated topic discussion on all platforms, and even CCTV has personally named it for promotion. With the popular top stream sitting in the center, the popularity is naturally not bad, but what really makes people feel at ease is the main creator. When you see the director's name, you know that the ratings are stable. First, Xiao Zhan plays a leading role, the story is eye-catching, and the styling is stunning. It is a natural thing for Xiao Zhan to take on the role of the Legend of the Linghe. Although there are many excellent works in the film and television industry every year, the audience still has high expectations and enthusiasm for The Legend of the Condor Heroes, the greatest hero, which Xiao Zhan has not yet released but has worked with well-known directors to create, and this highly anticipated The Legend of the Linghe. The former is adapted from Jin Yang's martial arts novels, and the audience group of the popular IP alone is very large. Not only that, but director Sui Hark is also in charge. It is conceivable that it will attract a large number of audiences to contribute to the box office. This The Legend of the Linghe is a costume drama that Xiao Zhan is familiar with, but unlike his previous starring Yu Gu Yao, the main focus is no longer on fairy tales and romance, but on power and revenge. Zhang, played by Xiao Zhan, is the son of Kui Duo, the supervisor of the Imperial Observatory of the Great Yang State. Because he witnessed the massacre of his family overnight, Zhang, who survived, endured and studied, and rose step by step in the court with his construction skills and the art of maneuver. A favored son of heaven who survived the tragedy of the extermination of his family gradually transformed into a wise and brave man who turned the tide in the court. The dual trajectory of revenge and growth weaves a gripping storyline. Xiao Zhan's role in this role undoubtedly provides a broad stage for the in-depth excavation of his acting skills, and people are looking forward to his wonderful performance in this role transformation. In addition, Xiao Zhan's costumes, makeup and scene arrangements in the play, as seen in the thriller, are also eye-catching and at a lot of expectations. It is not a complicated and gorgeous ancient costume, but a plain and clean dress, occasionally wearing a red official uniform, giving up the bangs that make the face look smaller, and the dragon beard that makes it more fairy-like, but choosing a bright and bright forehead. Even so, it still does not affect Xiao Zhan's temperament. This is the real ancient chosen by heaven, a well-deserved godlike face. Sure enough, the reason why some actors were mocked for being ugly men and women in ancient costumes has nothing to do with clothes. The key is to look at the appearance. It is surprising enough that Xiao Zhan was chosen as the male lead. I didn't expect that the supporting roles in this drama are so thoughtful and surprising. Guo Sefang, who is starring Yang Zi and Li Xian, is a female-led drama, focusing on the portrayal of Yi Weifeng played by Yang Zi. It is a drama about the inspirational transformation and growth of women. But to be honest, seeing Yang Zi and Li Xian's second collaboration after Dear Beloved, the drama has not yet been aired, and I have already been hooked first. Wallace Chung. Finally, Wallace Chung, who is no longer playing the role of a young man, plays Xiao Zhan's father in the play. From the perspective of the plot setting, the two do not have direct rivalry. Wallace Chung's character, Kui Duo, will be killed soon after the opening, but he is also a very memorable character because he died unjustly. Wallace Chung with a beard does not look very old, but still retains a few gentle feelings of a fair-faced young man. Wallace Chung when he was young is worthy of being a male god in ancient costume. Second, Xiao Zhan. Xiao Zhan was another model of male god in ancient costume. His face when he was young is enough to make everyone fall in love with him. Although the years have passed quietly, he has added a bit of mature charm to him, but his sculpted facial features are still handsome and extraordinary. This time, he plays the role of Prince Yongrong, and he interprets the complex character vividly. It is difficult to distinguish between good and evil, and it is elusive to know his true position. Xiao Zhan's superb acting skills make this role seem tailor-made, perfect fit, and convincing. The third place is Michelle Chen. The actress in the supporting role is not bad in both appearance and acting skills. The first impression of Michelle Chen's ancient costume is that she is gentle and eye-catching. I thought that Michelle Chen, who has a small round face, would look like the Xia Longbao fairy in the past after wearing ancient costumes. Unexpectedly, in this drama, she is so beautiful that even the broken hair on her forehead is very smart. And Michelle Chen, who has a good face, is likely to play a positive image. If she plays a villain, it will be even more surprising. The stronger the contrast, the better. The fourth place is Bai Bing. Just looking at Bai Bing in red in the trailer is so beautiful that it makes people speechless. The role of Linghe she plays has a sense of instant vision of the wearer. When Bai Bing was young and partnered with Hu Jie in myth, her image of the most beautiful woman was already very convincing. As time goes by, Bai Bing's face is still dazzling and her beauty is as good as ever. Next, the fifth actor mentioned is Zhang Guoqiang, who plays the important role of the emperor in the play, showing his profound acting skills. Although before this, he mostly played the image of a soldier or a simple and honest man, with the yellow robe on, Zhang Guoqiang's sense of majesty is not weak at all. This role is crucial in the play. It is necessary to perform the ruthlessness and selfishness of the emperor, and also to portray the right and wrong side when Kang Hai reveals the truth. It is another role that is difficult to distinguish between good and evil and is not easy to portray. 3. The director of The Legend of Zhen Huan is in charge, and the phenomenal hit is scheduled. Looking back at the past Chinese drama market, there are very few costume dramas that can be called classics and can make the audience watch again and again. But there is a work that is recognized by the audience as the sealing The Legend of Zhen Huan. And this The Legend of Zhen Huan, with a word-of-mouth score of 9.4, is from the hands of Zhen Xiaolong, the director of The Legend of Kang Hai. When shooting this work, Zhen Xiaolong was worried that the audience would not like to watch it. Now it seems that not only do they like to watch it, but it is also difficult to surpass it. After The Legend of Zhen Huan, the field of domestic palace fighting dramas seems to be deeply imprinted by it. Many works can be seen in its plot or character settings, and its essence is borrowed from it explicitly or implicitly. This work directed by Zhen Xiaolong has undoubtedly become a strong engine in the market of costume palace fighting dramas, and has single-handedly promoted the prosperity and development of the entire genre. Directing a costume drama again, and personally directed by Zhen Xiaolong, you can imagine how high the gold content of this Legend of the Kang Hai is. I have a hunch that Zhen Xiaolong's Legend of the Kang Hai will become the pinnacle of power struggle dramas. It is indeed difficult for costume themes to stand out from a bunch of works. This Legend of the Kang Hai broke through from 3 directions, so that everyone had high expectations before it was broadcast. First, choose the right actors. In addition to choosing the right male lead Xiao Zhan, the female lead Zhang Jing is also a well-known young and powerful actor, and Wang Zhu, Yunnan, Zhang Hanliang, Xiao Zhan and other actors are here to help the quality of the series. Second, the plot is worth watching. Audiences have seen a lot of revenge dramas, but it is rare to see a drama that does not rely on the protagonist's tricks and has good logic. This Legend of the Kang Hai is a drama that focuses on power struggles, and the meticulous and delicate setting will be a plus for this drama. Third, the creative team. Director Zhen Xiaolong has built a solid line of defense for the project with his strict control of the quality of his works, and the original author's personal script writing has ensured the purity and originality of the core of the story. The combination of the two has undoubtedly added incomparable brilliance to the quality of the series. In summary, it is not a problem for Legend of the Kang Hai to become a classic. So, do you think Xiao Zhan's new work is promising?
Thank you for watching the video. If this is your first time watching a video, please subscribe to the channel, like and leave your comments to help us develop your channel.